Hello and welcome to this Guild Wars 2 human storyline video. So when we left off last time, we were starting to work for the Sheriff rather than being a street walking criminal. So I need to search for an archer to point me to the Bandit hideout.
May Balthazar strengthen.
I'm pretty sure that that's the guy. It did indeed seem to be the guy, and he is directing me over that way. So let's make our way to the Bandit hideout. Oh, it looks like there is some people here to kill. Now I'm pretty sure I was meant to be disguised as... Oh god, I'm getting totally afraid.
Refreshing.
So as you can see, the thief is very squishy indeed. If you start taking any kind of damage, then you can be in serious trouble. So if it's pretty much best to take on people one-on-one, and even then you need to burst them down pretty quickly or you can be in trouble. So yeah, I was supposed to be disguised from the bandits, but that is only while I am on the mission. Oh, I'm getting attacked by this thing. So just have to quickly take this guy out. And then press on. So here we go. Get into the Bandit hideout, and you know what? I can't even remember what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I'm fairly sure the quest text will tell us though. So there we are, disguised as a lovely looking bandit there. The idea is probably just to get in, question a few people. Here we go.
Look what the script dragged in. Who are you?
I'm new. Just got sprung and I'm eager to prove myself. Pete said to check around and make myself useful.
Good, there's plenty to be done. Just make sure you stay out of the way. And if nobody else has anything for you, check back with me. I'll put you to work.
So there's plenty to be done, but I need to stay out of the way. Not really sure how that works. Oh, no. Oh, the idea is I just need to speak to Crusher Dan again. So apparently there is nothing for me to do, and I just need to talk to this fella here. Let's see.
Quick.
Think you're tough enough for the gang. You think you can buddy up to old Crusher Dan by strolling in. Yeah, let's just tell him I'm tougher than him. Kill the drakes investing the cave. That's easy enough. That's pretty much what I do, is kill shit. Although apparently getting fire breathed onto your face isn't a good way to stay healthy, and I know that's kind of obvious, having fire breathed onto your face will generally ruin your day. So let's just get these drakes killed as quickly as possible. There we go. How many of these do I need to kill? Is there a set amount, or do I just kill drakes until someone is satisfied with my drake killing skills? I don't really want to fight this guy underwater because I have a fairly terrible underwater weapon. No, there's two of them. This probably isn't going to go very well. So I tried to banish into stealth there, but that didn't work, so just lay some criticals on them and that should sort the situation out. Right, here's another one. Can I get him with a throwing knife rather than my terrible underwater weapon? Yes, yes I can. So now it's a case of waiting for him to come to me. There we go. And then we'll just take this bozo out. Yeah, your fire breath ain't any match for me. Right, so there we go. River Drake's killed. Let's get back to Crusher Dan and tell him that that was a piece of cake.
Are you talking to me?
Yep, give me a challenge. When I come back, you'll eat your words. Place the bait on the stone outside. So apparently I'm going to lure some kind of large creature and have to fight it, so this may be a little risky. Place the meat on the rocks and let's see what kind of huge creature appears. Ah, he doesn't look particularly huge to me.
Bring it on.
So just taking advantage of using stealth there to try and mitigate some of the damage this guy is capable of doing. Because what you can do is just... Oh, I'm getting knocked to the ground, which isn't very good. So what you can do is just use your stealth ability there, disappear for a short time, let your combo points regenerate, and then jump out of stealth and do some extra damage. As coming out of stealth, you will tend to do more damage than just normally. It's just a case of run around, circle strafe this guy, and try not to take too much damage while panning his face in. So we were able to kill that guy there. Let's go back and tell Crusher Dan that his challenges suck ass. Although, to be honest, that was a bit of a protracted battle, so I don't really want to fight anything harder than that. Won't be bothering anyone else. Ha, you're good. Yeah, if you're so impressed, why don't you let me in on the details. So, let's go speak to Doc and see what Doc has to say for himself. Doc, where are you? Ah, he's probably upstairs. So, let's see what Doc's got to say for himself. Or herself.
I'm a dangerous woman.
Careful, I'm doing delicate work here. If I squeeze the wrong seed pod, we're all breathing aggressive pollen. Disaster. Side effects, possible uncontrolled explosions. That does not sound fun whatsoever. What you probably can't tell, Swamp Lily from Fire Poppy, or Swamp Lily from an Endless Backside. I'd be looking to have an expert like you teach me. Okay, so find and gather the Wicked Tangle plant. My character probably has absolutely no idea about botany, but what he does have is a magic minimap which tells him exactly where the thing he needs is. So a little bit unfair for him, but absolutely brilliant for us. So let's have a run outside here. Now, how am I supposed to get up there? Do I go around this direction? Because I'm pretty sure it's just sheer cliffs. Unless it was actually still inside the cave. So it looks like there's a bit of running around involved in this one. I'm going to go back into the cave and see if there is a back area to it, because I'm pretty sure that on the left hand side outside is just sheer rocks. Is there a way under the waterfall? Sometimes is. No, absolutely not. So yeah, outside I'm fairly sure that it's just sheer rocks all the way around and no real way to get up. So I'm going to have to see if there is some other route out at the back of this cave. It looks like there may be, as that looks like a bit of a door to me. And we're sort of heading in the general correct direction. So a little bit of a longer quest this time, which is good, as the last one I'm fairly sure was under 5 minutes. Ah, here we go, daylight. So, find and gather the Wicked Tangle. Let's have a look. Oh, there's forest grubs. So let's get these killed. Oh no, we seem to have aggroed more than one. Oh, and I am getting killed. Use a stealth there. And fingers crossed, yep, he's decided to not pursue the matter any further. Oh god, I've done it again. I'm going to have to stealth. Oh no, I've been downed. So now it's a case of I'm going to have to kill this grub or I am dead. Unfortunately, I think I'm probably dead, as there's 2 of them and 1 of me, and the thief can't take damage to save his life. Ah, oh, damn it. So, let's retry from a checkpoint and try and be a little more careful with this one. Just getting used to playing as the thief, because he really is awful at taking damage. Oh, and I'm all the way back here, so we've got this fun run to do all over again. So yeah, I'm just getting used to playing the Thief, because he's absolutely terrible at taking damage. I normally play a Ranger, and although they are still reasonably squishy, they are a lot more able to soak up some damage than this guy is. As you saw there, I was just fighting 2 grubs, which were the same level as me, and I got killed. I'm fairly sure it's not even the fault of the crappy gear that I'm wearing. I'm fairly certain all level 6 gear is fairly crappy. Right, let's try this one again and not fight all of the grubs at the same time. Now, I'll probably have to fight this guy to get to that unidentified plant, so we're going to get the jump on him before he decides to get the jump on me. There we go, a lot better that time. Need to remember to use the combat roll. So leave them alone. Obviously they are not the plants that I'm looking for. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm leaving the instance area, so it looks like they should just be around here. Now, oh, put some distance between us so that I don't aggro the other one. And now we will get into a scrap with this guy. There we go, a lot better. Right, so those orange ones weren't the plants, so they're obviously around here somewhere, because I can't go too far without leaving the instance area. Just gotta remember to dodge when I'm about to take damage. And use some stealth there to get out of that cloud of damaging poison. Wow, just about managed to survive that one. Cast the self-heal. Oh, that looks like it could be promising. Take a cutting. So yes, we've found the plant. Fantastic. So we'll get this back to Doc Howler. I'm not really sure what we're doing. Am I pretending to manufacture poison for these bandits while really spying on them? Because pretending to manufacture a poison and collect the ingredients for it seems fairly similar to actually manufacturing the poison and collecting the ingredients for it. But we'll see how it turns out. Right, what have you got to say for yourself? This stuff? How strong is it? Don't worry, the gang will be fine with the antidote. Okay, I better get out of the way. So now we have to go and speak to Riot Alice, who is who we broke out of the Bandit place last time. So let's just get through this. I don't want to disband all forms of authority. No, yeah, that's a good point. I like the sound of that. Okay, let's see what she's got to say for herself.
Wait a second. You look really familiar.
Yeah, I used to run with Pete a long time ago. I just got back. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, Pete's not the man I thought he was. He doesn't care about the struggle at all. Just gold.
Why don't you get out? It's possible, if you want it bad enough.
I've been thinking about it, believe me. Best not to talk here, though. Hey, stay out of trouble. Maybe I'll see you again.
So it looks like we are sowing the seeds of dissent within Two Blades gang. So I now have to go and meet Logan at Definity's Reach and probably report to him exactly what this gang of hoodlums is up to. So I need to go there. Is there no waypoint near the area? No, apparently there isn't. So we'll go to the next nearest one and you'll have a lovely run through Divinity's Reach. It is a very beautiful looking city, so you should enjoy this one. If it decides to load any time this week, that is. Divinity's Reach is a large place, so I'm not surprised it was taking a little bit of time to load in there. So, we have infiltrated the gang. It seems like they are making some kind of poison, and it looks like at least Riot Alice herself wants out, as it's not like it used to be in the olden days. So we've sown the seeds of dissent amongst Two Blades men, or Pete, whatever you want to call him, and now it's time to report what we found to Logan, the captain of the guard, who is behind this absolutely giant door with a giant ring knocker on there. No idea what kind of person that door is designed for, but it's certainly not a human being. So, in the Seraph headquarters, where's Logan? There he is there. Let's let him know exactly what we found.
I found out what Two-Blade Pete is planning. He and his gang are gonna poison the city well. While everyone's sick, they'll break into the shops and steal whatever they want.
Devious. He's going to hurt a lot of innocent people. Women, children. Pete has to be stopped.
And it gets worse. My sources tell me Pete knows where Quinn is hiding. The gang thinks Quinn snitched about the apothecary job. Two-Blade Pete's a loose cannon. Your friend is in real danger. You need to get Quinn out of there before he gets hurt.
I disagree. You can't put one person's life over the well-being of the city.
One person or many. Think about it. I've had to make tough choices like this before.
Oh no, what am I gonna do? Oh no, so what do I do? So, do I let my friend possibly die and then but save a whole load of innocent people? Or do I save my friend and let a whole load of innocent people die? Ooh. Yeah, I can't let innocent people die. Even if Quinn is my friend, I can't. For the good of the city, I have to be a good guy. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. And that appears to be the end of this little quest line. So thanks very much for watching this video, guys. Part number 3, I think that was, of the human storyline. And we'll be back next week. Well, possibly not next week. We'll be back in the next couple of days with the next part of this storyline, where we will be stopping the bandits from poisoning the wells. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.